If anything, I think it's going to broaden search.
EBAX.
If anything, I think it's going to broaden search.
IBBD.
Arm.
The other question is, what's the net effect
LIPO.
of, like, what's the net effect of websites? Like, websites are useful.
TPR.
Obviously, people still use websites. I'm not saying websites are going out.
TPR.
But like an example of this is like when you search for something. You get an array of different
ARB.
sites that you can choose from when you
IPW.
search for it.
LIPO.
But
LIPO.
when you use AI, like sure it gives you some sources, but it's more like
Cap.
summaries of all the different sites they give you versus like allowing you to click on the different sites. And so I think one of the net effects of AI is going to be people use websites
BHP.
less, believe it or not.
LIPO.
People use websites less, but you know you're always going to need
HBS.
sites. Like I'm not saying you're
TPR.
not going to need sites, but I think they're going to lose some traffic because of less search engine traffic.
LIPO.
All right, guys. So take a look at the biggest stories of the day here. Morgan Stanley and other Wall Street banks have successfully sold over $5 billion of
QNTM.
debt associated with the $44 billion acquisition of X. This move follows a previous billion-dollar debt sale and attracted investors like the Citadel and Apollo Global Management. Sales were
LIPO.
bolstered by Musk's perceived
TPR.
closeness with the current president and the return of advertisers to the platform.
LIPO.
Treasury yields have seen significant declines, contributing to the stabilization of U.S. stocks
TPR.
amid the ongoing
Cap.
earnings season. The drop in yields, now below 4.5%, was influenced by a surprising decrease in the service sector pressure. ISM services yesterday was lower than expected, and a delay in U.S. tariffs in Mexico and Canada. Federal Reserve policymakers are expected to continue gradual cuts with insight from key figures like Chris Waller anticipated. And with this news source, let's take a look at the CME watch tool. Let's see what it's showing for next month. Honestly, I haven't really looked at it for this, like for next
LIPO.
Fed meeting. You know, the recent Fed meeting was was last week. It's still overwhelmingly like expecting a pause in March. So they're still
AMPS.
expecting a pause in March. We'll see if this changes.
TPR.
You know, we'll see if this changes.
Big spread.
because, You know.
SLXN.
So another big story for us traders here, guys. Like another big story for us traders is that SBET is expanding U.S. trading hours. So SBET is expanding U.S.
RZLB.
trading hours.
Ronnie.
Global
IBBD.
Markets, SBET Global Markets has announced plans to extend 24/7 trading for U.S. equities on its SBET EDGX exchange.
Ronnie.
Pending regulatory approval, this decision aims to meet the growing demand for U.S. stock trading, especially from retail
CCL.
and those in the Asia
SLXN.
Pacific region. In contrast, SBET has decided against launching overnight trading in European stocks as European traders
BNDT.
continue to advocate for shorter trading
BNDT.
hours to improve liquidity and work-life balance.
LIPO.
Bro, we got to get these degenerates out of here. Nobody wants 24/7 trading, dude. And the fact that it's not Europe, it's just the U.S. kind of sucks. You know, to me, it seems greedy for finance to want this, right? Like I think people,
PTON.
we need work-life balance. Like we need
RZLV.
Like, do you really want to have to worry about a stock move at 1 a.m., 2 a.m., 3 a.m. in the morning on a weekday, bro? Because that's what these people are freaking
BNDT.
advocating for. Like, imagine you get into a position and you can't sleep overnight because that position's going to freaking move at 2,
RZLV.
3,
Challenger
4
job
a.m.
cuts
if it can.
49,795
That's a
in
dumb
January,
thing. I'm
down
not for it at all.
40%.
You know, I'm just not for it at all.
IBBD.
So U.S. tech companies
LIPO.
are facing some challenges, though, amid ongoing tariff conflicts initiated by former
AGCO AGCO reporting
China and the
$1.97.
European Union. The EU is considering retaliation against Silicon Valley
BNET.
firms if the tariffs are
The
enforced.
estimate was
Additionally,
$1.82.
China,
That's a beat for
their
Alpha Golf
antitrust
Charlie
regulator,
Oscar.
may investigate Apple's App Store policies. These developments have broader implications for U.S. trade and global tech industry. The crypto industry is reacting to tariff concerns as
BDC
well. The
Belden
crypto market has experienced
$1.92. The
notable
estimate
movements
was
due to tariff
$1.69. That's a
anxieties.
beat for
LIPO.
Bravo
Either
Delta
in
and
particular
Charlie.
has been seen a more profound decline compared to
IBBD.
Bitcoin, dropping over
Ronnie.
12.5% over the past week. Bitcoin fell
HMY.
6.2%.
PTN. Oh.
WMG
Ether in
Warner
particular
Music
has
Group,
dropped
45
12.5%.
cents.
Bitcoin fell 6.2%.
HMY.
So former Commerce Secretary
HMY.
Wilbur Ross has suggested that
HMY.
Elon's
The
Department
estimate
of
was
Government
34
Efficiency this
HMY.
year
cents that to beat revenue 1.67 billion.
Bank for spending
IBBD.
cuts. Also raised concerns about
The
the World
estimate
Bank's funding
1.65 billion.
management,
That's
highlighting US
a
taxpayers
beat.
current
Warner
largest
and
contributor will
Spotify
cut
announced a
benefits
multi-year
significantly
agreement.
lower rate loans. He argues
Company
that the bank
reaffirming
is
its
IBBD.
full-year
to conduct
for the
economic
music
warfare and
subscription,
points to
streaming revenue, and
issues
operating
such
cash
as
flow.
favoring Chinese firms for contracts and China's
GFI.
substantial debts to the organization.
ETN.
And again,
IBBD.
financial markets
LIPO.
are
Gold.
still experiencing volatility. Let me make sure this is back. Yeah, this is all accurate.
That's WMG.
Financial markets are still kind of
PGY.
volatile, guys, from the trade war
LIPO.
stuff going on with the Chinese tariffs, levies on goods, Mexico's tariffs, levies on goods, Canada's tariffs, levies on goods. Today we have jobless claims, unemployment filings dropping at
LIPO.
8:30. Let me get a timer up here as well, chat.
Ronnie.
Xena. 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 Xena.
LIPO.
Xena.
All right, guys.
Ronnie.
Here's the timer. We got 56 and a half minutes. AI fluctuation. Investors are expressing caution following sell-offs in U.S. tech stocks related to AI. The debut of
LIPO.
DeepSeek cost-effective AI reasoning models raised concerns about AI
LIPO.
bubbles as well. So that is the news
LIPO.
today, Chad. That is the big
LIPO.
news so far, at least.
LIPO.
Yeah, dude. Like, I don't understand how traders can't understand the logic of if stocks are open 24/7. If stocks are open 24/7, like, to be honest, guys, it's probably better
Ronnie.
for me if stocks are open 24/7. Like, I would have such,
LIPO.
like, I'd be able to
LIPO.
stream nonstop,
LIPO.
basically, as much as I want. Like,
LIPO.
I would be able to trade at
LIPO.
3 a.m. on one day if I wanted. I could do multiple different streams. But I want work-life balance too, and the problem that we get from 24/7 stock trading is you don't have consolidated
ACHR.
volume. The patterns that we know are going to disappear if it's spread too thin in terms
LIPO.
of hours for
LIPO.
stocks.
LIPO.
Yeah, so Thomas, today's is jobless claims unemployment filings. So it's basically how many are filing for
Zen.
unemployment week to week.
LIPO.
Zen.
Fridays is the rate of unemployment, right? So there's a difference. This is a weekly report, a little less important, but still important nonetheless. It's a weekly report. It's called jobless claims unemployment. It's how many people are filing for unemployment week to week on a weekly perspective. Fridays is the rate of unemployment, right? So Fridays is the rate of unemployment. So Friday we have non-farm payrolls, and then we have the unemployment rate for January, like for the previous month. It's expected at 4.1%. Today they're expected at 214K. 214.
Apps.
PTN.
Right, you'd lose the 9:30 opening bell, dude. It would be terrible, man. Like people are
IBBD.
dumb.
PTN.
LIPO.
Yeah, like, you know how crypto
LIPO.
has no real consolidated volume like that? Like, it doesn't really run, and like it doesn't really have
PTN.
like a big consolidated point of volume for trading. That's what they're
LIPO.
trying to do to the stock market,
LIPO.
and it would destroy it. It would destroy it. It
HBI.
would destroy futures excitement. It wouldn't be as fun.
LIPO.
Unemployment is Friday. Jobless claims are today, Thursday. What if the numbers are higher? It means more people file
PTN.
for unemployment. It's less economic
PNDT.
growth. Hey, nice star. Hey, good job, Damien.
RXRX.
VNET.
How will this impact inflation? Well, I think the whole market is kind of in a backwards
PTN.
fearing thing where the market fears inflation
XFOR.
more than anything, right? So I think the market fears inflation, and anything that signals potentially worse inflation is going to make the market panic. That's at least how it's been for the last couple weeks or months, you know.
IBBD. Ronnie. NVDA.
I thought about shaving my beard yesterday.
IBBD.
I trimmed it out some. I just want to see how it turned out. So I thought about shaving my beard.
IBBD.
Y'all have seen me without a beard, right?
LIPO.
got some old pictures. I'll show you guys.
LIPO.
What do you guys think? Should I shave my beard? I don't know
LIPO.
yet. Carol's telling me I should.
PTON.
It's been so long since I've shaved my beard, though.
PTN.
Yeah, it's been so long since I shaved my beard.
Ronnie. SLXN. LIPO.
All right, guys.
LIPO. LIPO. IBBD.
Shave your beard. Do you think this will affect the crypto market? JavaScript? Yeah. Yeah, here's me without a beard.
LIPO.
I don't know if I should do that. I don't know. Kara's telling me I should. Maybe I'm getting old and she's like trying to tell me something like, hey, bro, it's time to shave. Maybe it is.
PTON.
I don't know. Amazon's earnings. Amazon earnings today, for sure. We're going to stream
PTON.
those live. Baby Steve.
SLDP.
Yeah.
IBBD. IBBD.
3 months it'll grow back? Nah, it'll grow back in like a month. I could probably grow back in a month. This little thin beard I got now
Trim.
will grow back in like a month. The problem is that if I try to grow it back, there's like an awkward stage where I look like Joe Dirte, you know. That's
Trim.
what I'm saying. What did ARM do for earnings? ARM had earnings. They're ripping up. Look at ARM here on the left side. NVIDIA all the way back up to 126. I wonder if ARM earnings benefit. Oh no, actually ARM is down big from their earnings. Not big.
Capped.
Not big is a little bit embellishing. They're down enough. They're back up though. They're kind of flat though. I mean, they're down a couple dollars a share, but it's not
LIPO.
a big reaction. At first, I thought they were up from their earnings. Leave the mustache.
SOXS. IBBD. IBBD. LAES.
TPR.
LIPO. LIPO. LIPO.
Bad wrong word, not aggressive enough broke. Right.
LIPO. LIPO time to surge.
Yeah, I mean, I'm peeping out all the other news. Warner Music Group posted 45-cent EPS versus 34 expected. We got some other news coming out today, guys. Like I said, man. Today we have jobless claims. The Bank of England rate decision showed up at 7 a.m. this morning. Came in at 4.5%, which is a 25 basis point cut from 4.75%. So the Bank of England's kind of on par with us. They're basically where we are now. So their monetary policy is kind of mirroring us in the U.S. It looks like.
GFI.
Challenger job cuts came in at
LCID.
49.795 thousand. So we did have Challenger
GFI.
job cuts. Yeah, I'm certainly not telling anybody to buy Google. I have no freaking idea what I'm talking about. Remember, I am terrible and I have no idea. I might be wildly wrong about anything I say. I do trade off stream. Sometimes I lose off stream.
GFI.
You're not going to see it sometimes. I understand CFTC 4.41 hypothetical or simulated performance have limitations, guys. I have no freaking idea what I'm talking about. If you copy me, you might lose. Don't copy me. I'm not an investment professional. I'm not liable if you lose money. Always make your own assessment. Trade responsibly,
EVAX.
guys. Add you to the jobless claims. Yeah, earnings have been weird. They've been strange.
Amps.
Like,
Amps.
okay, so in general, companies can have good EPS, good revenue, and go down, and bad EPS and bad revenue and go up, and that's true for any earnings season.
Amps.
I would say the amount of
QNTM.
times that we've seen completely nonsensical reactions from earnings, the ratio of like sensible versus nonsensible reactions is much lower.
QNTM.
Basically, we're getting much higher nonsense reactions. Like companies report good guidance,
LIPO.
good EPS, good revenue, drop. Companies report bad guidance, bad EPS, bad
Amps.
revenue, push up.
Rio.
And so the earnings are a little bit more, make a little bit less sense this season, in my opinion. But they are,
Rio.
like, the net effect of them has been somewhat positive. Like, it hasn't been terrible. It's not like we're down huge on this earnings season.
QNTM.
So-
Ronnie. QNTM.
BCS.
NVDL. QNTM. IVBD. IVBD. QNTM poping but like volume.
JBLU.
Don't get stuck. JBLU. JBLU.
Gold.
JBLU.
All right, guys.
LIPO.
VRT.
RXRX.
All right, so again, we're going to make our post about...
VP.
Give me
SLXN.
a follow on X.
VFRG.
JBLU.
Yeah, so give me a follow on X, guys. We got our news story.
QNTM volume spike on the sell-off.
All the different news stories that we have here. On the day. Again, this is going to be a daily
QNTM
report
volume
about
spike on the
ATM
sell-off.
every single day.
LIPO.
If you want to give your boy a follow and check out this news release, again, give me a follow on X at Beginner Trades. There's a link right there.
XPED.
There's the
LAES.
news post if you want to see it. Give me a follow. We appreciate it, chat. What's up, Pawn? Hope you guys are doing okay, man.
PTN.
VKTX.
LIPO. Apps. LIPO. 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 LIPO higher hot.
XPEV.
Ronnie.
Yeah.
LIPO turbocharged.
Nvidia going up. Yeah, Nvidia up to like 127. 126 is that?
Form.
Q started to bounce back too, so we're kind of flat where we start the morning. You can kind of see the previous closing price here.
$6
right around
needed
200
ASAP.
exponential volume weighted average price level. So we're sitting right around neutral this morning.
Apps.
Form.
Oil, Google, at 192.50.
JBLU.
$1,100. What?
LIPO. RXRX.
Threw me off having a different profile pic. What's my X?
JBLU. Apps little pop.
Yeah.
Never trust. RXRX.
Appreciate the follows,
LIPO.
guys. All right, chat. Again, the Q at 526.70s. 526.70s.
Rio. API.
JBLU. LIPO.
Veil.
Veil. QNTM, do you trust it?
BP. BP.
All right, chat. Ooh. How do you prep for the day? I look up news stories, document levels, wait for the opening bell.
LIPO. LIPO.
What's up, Plus?
TPR.
Could the jobs report make the stocks tank? Yeah, it could. Will it is a different
ASTS.
story, but it could. The VIX is down a little bit today, which is good. You kind of want it down. It's down to 15. I mean, it depends on what you want. Like the volatility is down today, which is good. It's
ASTS.
kinda like you want
ASTS.
it down, I would say.
PTN.
LAES slow mover. Ronnie. Ronnie. LAES volume detected. LIPO. LAES consolidating near the highs. LIPO. PTN. LIPO.
All right, guys. So yeah, we're watching Bitcoin, man. I'm wondering if Bitcoin can make its second move today.
ASTS.
Again, we dropped the stories. SBET thinking about doing 24/7 trading hours. We got some other stuff moving, but yeah, what's up, Snow? Is my trading view laggy at the moment, guys?
LIPO. LIPO.
I use a bunch of different sources for earnings. PP. I mean, I
LIPO.
wouldn't say any of them are necessarily like my main go-to for earnings
LIPO.
or anything really.
LIPO. LIPO.
BP.
LIPO.
To get my
LIPO, we're
FXA,
tired of waiting.
XFA
LIPO.
Louis, or
LIPO.
like to
LIPO.
pass it, how many did I
LIPO.
use,
Fail.
or once I got funded? Yeah, we're covering Amazon for sure. Yeah, we still got 40 minutes
LIPO shorts
until
are covering.
jobless claims unemployment filings, guys. 30 minutes, or 40 minutes.
LIPO volume spike on the
UFC
breakout.
312. I don't know, man. I think Duplessis is going to win, but I think it's very close. They're very even in that regard, I think, to be honest. I size down once I'm funded, so I use either one
PTN.
contract of NASDAQ or S&P E-mini
ASTS.
or multiple micro contracts typically, but I size down once I'm funded.
ASTS. CLSK. ASTS. ASTS.
LIPO. IBBD. LIPO.
ASTS.
LAES momentum
ASTS.
building. LIPO.
ASTS. ASTS.
Yeah, AI, man.
NVDL. ZIM.
ASTS. BBVA.
LIPO.
LIPO.
LIPO. LIPO support built at $6. LIPO. LIPO. LIPO.
All right, chat.
LIPO higher highs and higher lows.
Form. Form.
Yeah, so again, guys, NVIDIA's pumping up today. The NASDAQ is up to 527s, the SPY up to 605s. Now, like I said, yesterday alone, if we take a look
LIPO.
at price action here,
LIPO.
you can see a very common
LIPO
trend
target
in almost
$6.50.
everything, right? So here's a
LIPO.
15-minute chart.
LIPO.
This is
LIPO.
the
LIPO.
trend, okay? Tariff news
LIPO.
here.
LIPO upward momentum
Gap
increasing.
fill from the tariff news. This is
LIPO.
the SPY. Tariff news here
BP.
on the Q. Gap fill back up on the
WK1.
NASDAQ 100. You can even kind of see it on, like, NVIDIA to a certain extent. And this is why, you know, like, most markets follow each other. NVIDIA down on the tariff news, rebound over the last, like, 4 days. Now, where the tariffs are even more, like, affecting of things, what's a good company that tariffs are going to wildly? I'm surprised at Amazon, to be honest. And I think Amazon earnings are really interesting today because Amazon is going to be one of those companies like Amazon.
LIPO.
Like, I'll put it this way: a lot of the products you buy on Amazon are made in China.
LIPO.
You like what happens with
LIPO.
Amazon is there's something called Amazon
LIPO.
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 Take it to the top.
FBA is what it's
LIPO.
called.
LIPO.
You got a bunch of
LIPO.
nonsense
LIPO.
gurus selling tons of
LIPO, pack
nonsense
your
bags.
courses on this
We're
stuff.
headed
But it's,
LIPO.
like again, they're just kind of
LIPO.
scamming people with
LIPO.
Amazon FBA courses. Basically, what people do is they go on a website called Alibaba, which allows you to kind of haggle with people in China over products that they make, right? So you can go on Alibaba and say, hey, I want to buy 5
LIPO.
gallons of tea tree
LIPO.
oil. You know, and they'll say $1,000, and I'll say no, $700, and they'll say deal, and they send me my 5 gallons of tea tree oil,
LIPO. LIPO.
and then I put them in my own
LIPO.
little
Shooting
packages. I slap John's tea tree oil on the package, and then I throw it up on Amazon for $20 for a little vial of it or whatever. I don't know. this is just an example. This is obviously
LIPO ladders
exaggerating. You
up.
can't. Like,
We're
it's going to be much
climbing
less than $20
LIPO.
for a vial of tea tree oil. But the point remains, right? This is what they do. This is how they make money. And so
LIPO.
most of the products you get on Amazon
LIPO.
are sold in that exact way. And I know some of you might be
LIPO,
thinking,
if
oh,
you're
well,
the
this
rocket,
sounds like a great
I'll be the
business
fuel.
LIPO.
idea. It's incredibly saturated. The trends change so quickly. Fidget spinners used to sell for 40 or 50 bucks. People would buy them on Alibaba from China and get them shipped here, sell them for 40, 50 bucks. They were rolling in money for a couple months, and then it became so saturated, gas stations started selling fidget spinners for $2. And you know, you had all these Amazon sellers that were sitting on boatloads of these products, of this inventory, that they now couldn't sell for anywhere near what they paid for it. And this is pretty universally true for most products on Amazon. In fact, most people make more money selling courses on how to sell on FBA than they do from actually selling on FBA.
CTM.
And if you go look at websites like flippa.com, you see a bunch of people trying to offload their Amazon FBA businesses because they're not making money anymore. And you can look at the long-term graphs, and the long-term graphs are just like an avalanche down. And that's the problem. And really, people act like gurus, and this guru culture sparks up, and they're faking rich. They're pretending to be rich. They're taking pictures with a bunch of fancy cars. They're talking other gullible people into thinking that they're super wealthy from Amazon, when really they're not. They're wealthy from selling courses on how to do Amazon. And it's just it's very similar to day trading, to be honest, right? Like, it's very similar to day trading. Anyways, that was kind of like an ADHD side rant. But the point is, Amazon should be affected by the tariffs more than almost any other company, because a lot of their products come from overseas, right? A lot of their products come from overseas. And so tariffs on us is going to mean, and tariffs on imports is going to mean Amazon gets more expensive. No? And so I'm surprised we haven't seen more of like a big, like, Amazon looks like everything else does, really. And today's earnings is even more important in that regard. So we'll see what happens.
BBAI.
BP.
LIPO.
LIPO.
BBAI.
Yeah.
STLA.
Yeah, drop shipping is pretty common too, 100%. But even that's incredibly saturated, and most people make money selling courses on how to dropship. Again, I'm here to tell you this, guys. Listen, you want to make
RZLB.
money, follow what big money actually does, okay? If it's one of the generic business ideas that's regurgitated on the internet regularly, it's probably not going to freaking work, right? Like, again, I hear affiliate advertising. I hear affiliate advertising thrown out a lot on the internet as some great business idea. And again, I'm going to put this into perspective. This is coming from someone who has made millions affiliate marketing, right? Like, I've genuinely made a good bit of money affiliate marketing. But the only reason I do is because I have a following, guys. Like, I have a following of people that watch me regularly. And so them selling the affiliate marketing idea to regular Joe on the street, it's not going to work for him because he doesn't have a following. And that's the context they don't tell you. They act like you can just start promoting products to your friends and like you're going to get rich. You're not. You got to have a big following. It's basically social media marketing. And you can do it. It can make tons of money. But I digress back to the point, which is that, you know, it's not as easy as the internet makes it out to be.
LIPO. LAES is quietly sneaking higher.
Yeah, look up where big money puts their money. That's what you want to do.
ASTS.
IBBD.
Yeah, we'll see.
MO.
Zone.
Yeah, they target the desperate is what they target. And I get it.
LAES.
Like, I had to learn this the hard way. Like, I was once a young 20-year-old that wanted to make money on the internet, that was researching all this stuff. Like, I was once that person. Like, I understand. And that's the only reason I know what I know now about it is because I was once that guy. Again, drop shipping is going to be hard to really make money doing it. Most people make money selling educational content on drop shipping than they do from actually drop shipping. Same is said for Amazon FBA. You know, affiliate marketing can be profitable if you have a decent following, right? But it still can be profitable. You have to have a following. You can't do it if you don't have followers or like a huge network of people. It's kind of like, you know, people selling multi-level marketing things, right?
LIPO.
Like, I always try to tell them the same thing, which is that
LIPO. IBBD.
You should never sell for a multi-level marketing company.
ASTS.
And people are going to say, well, why not? Like, the only people that really make money doing that are people that have a huge network of people around them. And the reality of it is, if you have a huge network of people around you, there's much more legitimate, better, more profitable ways to make money around that network, like being a real estate agent, selling cars, right? Like, you can make millions selling cars if you have a big enough network. Like, if you've got a big enough network, you don't need to sell pyramid scheme multi-level marketing products. Right? Like, you got a following, like a network. You don't need to do that. And if, like, so people just get wrapped up in all this stuff and thinking that most of the time multi-level marketing, they target people who are just how time-consuming it can be searching for royalty-free media. And when you do find some, fancy name as their career path, like they're like, yeah,
progress is a philosophy.
QNTM.
Whatever they name their business.
Going. Introducing
product coordinator, John's. Lollipops.
QNTM.
Anyway.
LIPO.
HSA.
Ronnie.
AG. CCS. ASTS.
TNXP. Watch the spread.
Right. There are ways that make money. And all that stuff. Like, people have to understand, like,
FMC.
if you can make money doing MLM, like,
STSLA.
like, dude, marketing has gotten so good with technology. Like, technology's gotten good, editing's gotten better, marketing material has gotten better.
TNXP.
And it's just easier.
Watch the spread.
DNA.
Slang that
AGLD.
stuff.
Hollow.
All right, guys. Hey, we got 30 minutes left. 30 minutes left. Still.
QNTM. Hollow. CG.
QNTM.
QNTM. QNTM.
EQ.
ALLR.
IBBD.
ALLR.
Door sales, which back then the internet wasn't around, and so that was a little bit more understandable with door-to-door sales. Because the internet wasn't around, they couldn't market things, so you had to go door to door. It was kind of like mass marketing.
TNXP.
And
Watch
like,
the spread.
not that actually,
EQ.
but that's fine.
EQ. SDH.
EQ,
TRNR, TRNR, TRNR,
EQ,
CYTH, Ronnie,
TRNR. Big spread. TNXP. Watch the spread. TRNR.
TPR, TPR,
PDYN.
TPR,
TNXP. Watch the spread. ALLR. ARBE.
ALLR,
EQ.
SAT,
TNXP. Watch the spread.
ALLR,
LIPO.
In the 80s and 90s,
EQ.
before the internet.
TNXP.
Before the internet was
Big
up
spread.
market. Yeah, Amazon earnings today incredibly well.
TNXP. Big spread.
EQ,
QNTM.
Roblox. So we had
TNXP.
come out early this
Big spread.
morning. They beat EPS. Roblox still waiting on them. They're supposed to drop right now. So Roblox should be releasing their earnings right now. Let's see what they do here.
QNTM.
TNXP, TNXP,
QNTM. QNTM pumping. TNXP.
Ralph Lauren
TNXP.
posted 466 versus 449, better than expected EPS and revenue. So Ralph Lauren, Roblox posted a 33-cent loss per share. How is Roblox losing money though is my problem. Like genuinely,
IAG,
how is Roblox losing money? I genuinely
TNXP,
TNXP.
TNXP,
like how is Roblox losing
TNXP.
anybody into that
Watch the
question?
spread.
Like bro, my son plays Roblox, dude. Roblox, like they've got to be holding money, dude. There's
QNTM more buyers on level 2.
So, you know, there's not, like, I get it, there's some expenses, but how are they losing money still? There's Roblox.
EQ. EQ.
EQ, TPR, TPR,
ALLR.
HBI,
Ronnie. BB.
TPR,
ALLR.
Adobe Acrobat AI Assistant helps me build trust with clients. With AI Assistant, I can find contract
Ronnie.
details quickly. Having all of this together helps position
Bank
myself
of
as an
England
expert,
Deputy Governor
and it gives me
Ramsey
that
says gold
confidence to talk
stock
to
held at
clients.
the Bank of England has fallen by around. Gold
QNTM.
stock held at the Bank of England has fallen by around 2% since the end of last year.
QNTM.
Look at Roblox though, hit $50 a share. Less users maybe, but it
BBAI.
still should be profitable to
EQ.
like Roblox should be profitable enough considering the,
AAPG,
like my son plays Roblox. It costs money.
ALLR.
Like it's definitely pay to win in Roblox. You gotta pay for
CTM,
EQ.
stuff. So how are they not making? What's the see Roblox?
AAA,
QNTM.
fail,
Still tons of money, dude. They only lost
QNTM.
DBA,
QNTM.
They are losing. Why would they ever go public?
QNTM,
QNTM.
The revenue since they-
QNTM, QNTM, QNTM,
QNTM.
QNTM, QNTM, QNTM,
QNTM. QNTM.
QNTM,
QNTM. QNTM.
CTM,
Yeah, guys. So like, I don't know if all of y'all understand Roblox. So Roblox is a marketplace of games.
QNTM,
So like, like
QNTM.
QNTM.
Like Minecraft, where like you have
QNTM.
Minecraft, but then there's all these different like side games and like it's like a marketplace of games. And I'm sure some of the games are kind of off like any marketplace of anything, but yeah, you just gotta have good parental controls. Like we just never let my son talk to anybody unless it's friends. Even when he talks to his friends, it's usually on the phone instead of like voice chatting.
QNTM.
QNTM.
Short report on Roblox.
QNTM.
And it
QNTM.
closed down.
QNTM.
TM.
Yeah, I mean, I've talked about this before, but like, all right, guys, we got 20,
CTM.
21 minutes, 22 minutes. I talked about this
LIPO.
before, but
CNTL.
so
LIPO.
my daughter and I and my son now love the
LIPO.
show Catfish, right? Catfish is like our thing. We like watch it. We haven't watched it in a while,
ALLR.
but we love Catfish, which is basically about people pretending to be other people
HSY.
online, right?
LIPO.
And I think it's very important, and I genuinely recommend, like, if
CTM.
you've got like a teenager or you got, like, a young kid, not a young kid, but if you've got like an older kid or a teenager,
LIPO.
let them watch that show. There's some stuff off with it, so use your own, use your own decision-making ability to
LIPO.
figure out if they're old enough to watch it. But it's good because it teaches them how people pretend to be others online. And so
QNTM.
we always tell my daughter,
EQ.
we're like, look, dude, you might have like the most handsome kid ever on social media, and he might be like, hey, what's up? And you might be even like flattered by it all, like, oh my gosh, this kid, look how
IVVD.
handsome he is. It might be some 70-year-old, it might be some
HSY.
65-year-old man named Steve, and so just be weary of it. And her watching that show made her at least realize how much like
TPR.
LIPO.
fakes there are on the internet, like how many people are pretending to be other people on the internet.
TPR. Fail.
Like I get people that try to send me friend requests on social
LIPO.
media all the time that I don't know, and unfortunately,
TPR.
like sometimes they'll use like pretty girls and like really like scantily dressed girls,
EQ.
and it's something like I kind of see some other people fall for it,
TPR.
right? Like it's kind of like a
STM.
ignorance is bliss kind of thing. Like they want to believe that
TPR.
this pretty girl's interested in them, so they add like all these like
TPR.
profiles to their Facebook page. I think they makes it look. I think they think that it makes them look
EQ.
more like desirable
EQ.
if they've got
EQ.
pretty girls that are on on their
TPR.
friends list on social media or following them on Instagram. But a lot of them are not. Like a lot of
TPR.
them are really
New.
genuinely just scammers trying to steal your information.
LIPO.
TPR.
So, yeah, just be smart, guys. Let's see Roblox
TPR.
bouncing back. It's up to 57 right now. 57.
TPR.
NVDL.
It's always Steve, bro. Steve.
TPR. Bud. EQ.
EQ.
Bud. Fail.
Yeah, I agree.
Fail. Fail.
I don't know if they do
Fail.
that, Sam. I think it's a very common theme in video games lately has been what's called play to win or pay to win, which means that like you could have a certain layout that's generic that you start with, right? But if you pay more, you can have like a lot more
QNTM.
powerful layout that'll help you win more games. You just gotta
LIPO.
pay for it. And so what the net effect of that is that the people that end up paying
LIPO.
more money in the game
QNTM.
win more. And the people who don't want to pay that money lose more and get frustrated and leave, And that's very common in modern video games, especially like mobile applications,
QNTM.
but in most video
EQ.
games as well.
IVVD.
CELH. YOSH.
IVVD.
Yeah, so they're still thinking we're going to pause rates in March. I think this might be
IVVD.
subject to change, though. All right, look at Amazon popping up. The
BBAI.
NASDAQ still coming back. So the NASDAQ is still technically green on the day, chat. Technically green on the
ASM.
day.
Set.
Love the
SGM.
side rant. Learn
SGMO.
something. Hey, this is what I'm here for. man.
QNTM.
Like, some people are going to complain no matter
QNTM.
what. And you learn this in other channels. Like so many people trying to like be critical. It's like, dude, I tell people I'm the worst trader ever. I was telling my wife about this. It's like, dude, I tell people I'm the worst trader ever.
EQ.
Yet somebody still has the audacity to try
CJMB.
to like critique my trades and like act like I'm, like you can tell they're just secretly just mad about life,
EQ.
Keep being mad, guys.
LIPO.
Let's just keep being mad. AMD thoughts. I don't know.
RX.
AMD is down a lot.
QBTS.
I look at AMD relative to highs, right? Highs of AMD are at
LIPO.
227s,
SATL.
230s basically for AMD. We're back down to almost $100 a share. That's a pretty
RNAZ.
big drop. So
RNAZ.
there might be some value in AMD down here. Like I don't hate that
Right.
thesis. Like AMD, when I
PTON.
look at it relative to highs, you know, it was up there. Now, this is
NVDL.
obscenely high for AMD, of course, but maybe this pullback has some value. I don't know. I think it depends on what the microchip market does. I think the microchip
BBAL.
market is going to influence these stocks, and so I think that
PTON.
RNAZ.
I think generally
RNAZ.
long-term, again, market
RNAZ.
investment professionals,
RNAZ.
don't copy me. I might be wrong. This is not
RNAZ.
financial
Right.
advice. I have no idea what I'm talking about, and I might be
RNAZ.
wildly wrong about anything I say. I'm not
RNAZ.
liable if you lose. With that
RNAZ.
said, I think long-term
RNAZ.
down here, AMD's probably fine. But we might pull back big in between.
RNAZ.
That. Like I think we could
RNAZ.
correct
RNAZ.
sometime this year, and I think if the
RNAZ.
correction happens,
RNAZ.
it's going to be a
RNAZ.
big one.
RNAZ.
I don't even know if it's going to be a big one. I think if the correction happens, it's going to drag the rest of the Magnificent Seven stocks down, and so AMD might be affected by that. But I think long term, it's probably fine. But who knows? Again, I could always be wrong here.
CELH.
What do you guys think? In the end, I think like DCA is
RNAZ.
probably the move. That I would
RNAZ.
make like I would
RNAZ.
just dollar cost average
NVDU.
over a period of time.
RNAZ.
The other issue though
RNAZ.
is whether AMD is going to be able to be competitive in the future. with its
RNAZ.
products.
RNAZ.
I think a
Big
lot
spread.
of people are speculating on
QNTM.
I think a lot of people are
NVDA.
speculating on that recently. I saw this a lot.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
RNAZ for them is AMD's products
RNAZ.
going to be rendered obsolete from technological
NVDA.
advancements in the other companies.
NVDA.
Thoughts on Reddit? Hard to monetize.
NVDA. NVDL.
Wildly overpriced.
RNAZ.
To
TVDL.
me,
NVDA.
RNAZ.
RNAZ.
they can't be.
RNAZ.
RNAZ.
NVDA.
Big spread.
RNAZ. RNAZ. RNAZ.
Big spread. RNAZ.
RNAZ. RNAZ. RNAZ. TPR. TPR.
Yeah, I can't even find
SGMO.
Reddit.
LAES.
I see the income statement, the one-year
LAES.
price history. I
ASM.
can't even find Reddit's EPS
NVDU.
graph. They're still
EQ.
losing money though. Okay. Check
AZN.
somewhere else.
RNAZ.
BCS.
QNTM.
Yeah, so let me see. But I would assume Reddit's just wildly overpriced.
MD.
221 a share.
LAES.
I don't even
AGNO.
think Reddit.
TPR.
SGMO.
I'm sure somebody's answering me in the chat. But yeah, Reddit is still losing money.
SGMO.
EQ.
And their last
SGMO.
EPS was 0. They expected profit. Before that was 16. So like they're not making nearly enough money to be $200+ a
QNTM.
share, in all honesty, for Reddit. Let me do a poll. I realize I haven't done a poll. My bad, guys. We got 15 minutes.
NVDU.
QNTM.
NVDL. NVDL. LAES. NVDL.
RNAZ.
NVDL. NVDU.
Are you bullish or bearish on today's opening bell?
SGMO.
SGMO. NVDA.
Bullish or bearish on
NVDA.
today's opening bell, guys? Let me know how you feel.
NVDL.
They will capitalize in the CPU market. Maybe.
NVDL. NVDL.
LAES.
NVDA. LAES.
Jerome Powell.
Hollow.
said.
EQ.
NVDA. NVDA. LAES. RNAZ. LAES.
SGMO.
All right, guys.
NVDU. NVDA. NVDL.
12 minutes. 12 minutes.
NVDL. LAES. LAES.
LAES.
NVDA.
Zero.
LAES.
Zero.
LAES. NVDL. NVDA.
0.
NVDL. 0. NVDL.
0.
NVDU. SGMO. LAES.
All right, chats.
LAES. 0.
0.
Anything else moving this morning? I'm
0.
looking at the news. We had earnings.
0.
Bank of England. Yeah, so we're doing the Bank of England
NBDA.
speech right now. So let's take a look at like
AMPG.
gold. Gold's been bringing freaking
LAES.
2880s right now.
TPR.
2880s. Again, so the Bank of
NBDL.
England Governor Bailey says that it's
0.
important for the rate path to be based
NBDA.
on economic fundamentals, and reiterated that he thinks that the path for
NBDL.
disinflation remains in place. Here's the link to that. We also had some Redfin home sales data coming out too.
NBDA.
Redfin says new listing of U.S. homes for sale at plus
AZN.
8% almost year over year during the 4 weeks ending in February 2nd. 5 months of supply on the market, previous 4.4 months a year ago, and the most in 6 years.
NBDA.
QNTM.
NBDL.
EQ.
BCS. AZN.
LIPO.
LAES. NBDU.
Supermicro Semiconductor
0.
earnings next Tuesday.
NBDA. NBDA.
Yeah.
NBDL.
Why did ARM drop if the report was good? Because just because it has a good report doesn't always mean it goes up. Sometimes we get like the opposite. Sometimes we have a good report and they go down. Sometimes earnings reactions are just
RNAZ.
nonsense.
QNTM.
Yeah, jobless claims is at 8:30 in
RNAZ.
about 11 minutes, chat. 11 minutes for jobless claims. So yeah, Ralph Lauren raises their annual revenue. Is Polo still as strong? Like I grew up, like y'all have to understand the context
BCS.
of when I grew up. I grew up in like the 2000s. And there was a
CLDI.
time in like the mid to late 2000s that
RX.
Man, look at my hair today. There was a time in the mid to late 2000s that
RBLX.
Polo was like the brand. I don't know if I'm just from the South, and so
AMPG.
like maybe
QNTM.
maybe it was just in the South. But like, has Polo fallen off a little bit? Like, has it become less cool? I still wear Polo
MGA.
shirts,
LIPO.
right? I mean, they're $100 a pop for a Polo shirt, but
Thank you.
I still wear them. Have they fallen off? Are they still
RNAZ.
as cool as they were when I was a young person?
RNAZ. EQ. RNAZ. RNAZ.
Wearing a cap all day. I don't know. I disagree.
BRCA.
Bro. They say balding comes
QNTM.
from your mother's father.
QNTM.
Right. My mother's dad was bald at like 25. Right. I'm in my 30s, and I've got a
RNAZ.
lot of hair. Almost too much hair. It's almost like too thick to where it's super frizzy and thick all the time. I'm just glad to have hair. At this point, I'm just grateful for what I got.
LAES.
Not as cool. I think,
LAES.
yeah, I think it's losing some interest.
RNAZ.
Old man golf shirts.
Big spread.
It hurts, man. It hurts.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
I'm saying
RNAZ.
relative to 10 years ago.
RNAZ.
I definitely don't want to know what's cool
CLDI.
anymore. Yeah, I definitely don't. Yeah, it's on good pawn.
RNAZ.
RNAZ.
Yeah.
RNAZ.
TPR. MRT.
Yeah, I'm just glad to have hair. I got a lot of friends that, you know, bald is beautiful. I'm not mad at it, you know. But I like my hair.
LAES.
Had to admit defeat this week. Got the Clippers out. Yeah, dude. Honestly, it's about time for me to get a haircut too.
AMPG. LAES.
Yeah, I guess so. All right, chat. Roblox is down almost 20%.
Look
Yeah,
up.
Roblox down to like 50. What? Last time I looked, it was like
LAES.
57s. There it is.
LAES.
59s. Here's the SPY.
LAES.
SPY's still moving up pretty
Look up.
green. Nasdaq less.
UAE.
Some
LAES.
tech stocks are dragging it down some here. Bro, I get people that tell me I look like freaking everybody,
BHP.
dude.
RNAZ.
LAES.
LAES.
I have heard I look like
QNTM.
Ryan
RNAZ.
Felipe, Forrest Griffin,
QNTM.
the guy from the
BHP.
show that you just mentioned, Peter, whatever.
LAES.
I've heard it all. I've heard a bunch of different ones. Paul Felder, I've heard that one. Some guy said I look like. Wait, what was his name?
LAES.
Something. Hold on, let me see. I searched for it
LAES.
yesterday. Some red-haired version of something.
AMZN.
LAES.
LIPO. LAES. LAES.
LAES.
Yeah, I don't know who the redheaded guy is.
EQ.
Anyways, guys, hey, we got
TTON.
7 minutes
AMPG.
left. Little baby, 7 minutes. Jamie Foxx, I can
TTON.
see it, bro. That's it.
RNAZ.
I see that.
Big spread.
LAES.
I think I look
LAES.
like,
LAES.
what's the red haired guy? Who's the little guy from
LAES.
Without a Paddle?
LAES.
RNAZ.
He was in
LAES.
He was in oh, dude, I just can't.
LAES.
RNAZ.
Austin Powers.
LAES.
Canelo Alvarez. I've heard Canelo.
LIPO.
Seth Green.
LIPO.
Yeah.
LIPO.
Better than
LIPO.
Forrest Griffin, I guess. You know.
LIPO.
Cat Williams. Oh, I can see it too. Cat Williams has got some of the greatest comedy ever. His old stuff's always better, of course. But like Cat Williams,
AMPG,
you know, he's on par with
MRT.
like Chappelle. Yeah, I saw the Challenger job cuts, 49,000 versus 38,000. I think the market might actually want less people working though right now because of inflation fears. I think the market
LAES.
fears inflation 100%,
LAES.
and like I think they're
LAES.
going to react to economic data in the same, you know, correlation.
LAES.
Like they're gonna react negatively to economic growth and positively to economic weakness because of inflation fears. I think, right? It's
LIPO.
never 100%. I don't really
LIPO.
know.
STLA.
But that's what I'm
NVDA,
assuming the reaction
NVDA,
is. You know, I think
NVDA,
they're going to have better than expected,
NVDA,
worse than expected. I'm not sure.
NVDA, AMDN.
Cheddar Bob. Yeah, I know. Cody
AZN.
Garbrandt?
Ronnie.
Really? Dude, apparently I'm like the most
NVDL.
generic looking person ever because I look like
AMPG.
freaking everybody, apparently.
NVDL.
That's a new one. I haven't heard Cody before. Cody just
NVDL.
lost his chin, bro. I feel for him. He got into too many wars, lost his chin. I'm also like, yeah, he just lost his chin. I like Cody though. He throws
RNAZ.
hands. I like it. Higher jobless claims. I think the market might actually react positively to higher jobless claims. I don't know for sure
NVID.
though. Pure speculation.
NVD.
What do you guys think?
TPET.
Looking at our poll number, 72% are bullish after the opening bell. 28% are bearish.
XYLA.
LIPO.
Yeah, Shane's funny.
PLP.
Cat Williams
Lipo.
is definitely one of the goes right there with Chappelle.
Apps.
AZN.
Yeah, I haven't seen his new stuff yet, but he's good. He's funny. His old stuff's great.
QNTM.
AZN.
EQ. QNTM.
SAN.
IVBD.
KIT.
It's that cryptic kind of, you know. I like Cat Williams. He's funny. All right, guys. Hey, 4 minutes, 4.5 minutes. We got gold at 28.80s.
IVBD.
You're bullish on the Nasdaq with the news. Then I'm not bullish or bearish. I don't know. I don't know how the market's going to respond to this.
LIPO.
I really don't.
IVBD.
No idea. So with non-farm payrolls tomorrow, yeah, that's a big release. NFP data is huge. It's huge. So tomorrow's NFP report is going to be like,
HL.
really, really, really important. Like monstrously important. NFP data.
UAA.
So jobless claims, unemployment filings are what's dropping today.
LIPO.
So we got jobless claims,
LIPO.
unemployment filings dropping today. Big release. Not as big as tomorrow's unemployment and non-farm payroll report, but big nonetheless. And then next week we have Jerome Powell speaking again in the semi-annual monetary policy report to Congress. I think he's speaking with the Senate on Tuesday, which would mean Wednesday he's speaking
AZN.
with the House, or Monday he's speaking with the House. He's going to speak with the House as well sometime. He's got to speak to both sides of Congress, and that might influence markets as
RNAZ.
well. But yeah, markets are up ahead of jobless claims numbers. Chat, markets are up today. ahead of jobless
ALLR.
claims. We did have the Bank of England rate decision where
UAA.
they cut rates 25 basis points earlier. On par with expectations, wasn't a shock. Yeah, the VIX is down a little bit today too, which means like a little bit lower
NVDL.
volatility. Probably kind of healing from
AZN.
the big
LIPO.
tariff volatility that we've seen early in the week. All right, chat, we got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes left.
NVDL.
LAES.
GP.
All right, guys, you ready?
NVDL.
Last minute predictions, higher or lower, chat?
LJQ.
Higher or lower than expected?
LAES.
Like, really? I look like my
NVDA.
dad. You want to know who I actually look like? I look like my
AZN.
dad.
QNTM.
All right, chat, 2 minutes.
NVDL. NVDA. NVDL. NVDA, NVDL, NVDA, NVDA,
Alright, you guys ready?
NVDA, NVDL,
PTON,
Alright, chat. We got 2 minutes.
QBTS,
NVDL, LKQ,
ARBE,
There it is.
LIPO,
NVDU,
Yeah.
NVDL, NVDU,
Yeah.
LIPO,
I look like my dad.
LIPO,
That's my dad. That's me.
LKQ,
I got a hockey shirt on. But yeah, I look like him.
LIPO,
For sure. Alright, guys. Hey, we got
AZN.
2.5 minutes. Or 1.5 minutes, I mean.
LKQ,
Ronnie,
Hey, John, I don't want this question to sound
UAN.
like how to get rich in 30 days question, but how can we
NVDL.
follow big money? I'll
NVDL.
answer that after jobless claims numbers drop in about a minute and a half.
IINN,
NVDL, NVDU, NVDL,
Alright, guys. Hey, a minute and 20 seconds.
NVDA,
LKQ. Watch the spread.
NVDL,
IINN,
Hey, thanks, Lolo. Appreciate it. Alright, guys. We got 1,400 here. 1,400. We still got 1 minute left. It's your dad, Jim Miller.
LAES,
Do I look like Jim Miller, too, apparently? Jim Miller's a freaking
NVIL.
savage, though, bro.
EQ.
That dude is a beast. He's getting older. He's got Lyme disease. He's still going out there just beating everybody up, dude. at his
QNTM.
age. All right, guys. Hey, we got
LIPO.
30, 35, 40 seconds left.
Bud, AZN,
QNTM, LIPO,
All
LIPO,
right, chat. Here we go. Jobless claims unemployment. 30 seconds. 30 seconds.
EQ,
KRMD,
All right, 20 seconds here,
AZN.
chat. Let's see what jobless claims gives us here.
MO,
Expected at 214,000, 214K.
CJMB,
We also have non-farm productivity as well.
Form,
Here we go.
Form,
This timer's a little bit early. We still got
MRSN.
about 9 minutes left. 9 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
UPSI.
And here's the report right here, chat. Non-farm productivity showed up lower than expected on both fronts.
UPSI.
Non-farm productivity lower than
UPXI,
lower
Ronnie.
than expected on both fronts. Still waiting for the jobless claims number to show up. 219 higher than expected jobless claims.
UPXI.
219
Ronnie.
versus 214 expected. Higher than expected
UPXI.
jobless claims, signaling more people filing for
UPXI.
unemployment here. And the Nasdaq is up
UPXI.
on this. The
Big
SPY
spread.
hasn't really reacted. Let's look at something like
UPXI,
Big spread.
Again,
UPXI,
data
UPXI.
came in at 219 versus
UPXI.
214 expected. 219 versus
UPXI.
214 expected.
UPXI.
1.2% non-farm productivity versus 1.5%
SNDX.
expected. Unit labor cost showed up at 3% versus 3.4%, and continuing claims showed up at
NDDU.
1.886 million versus 1.87 million expected. So again, lower than expected
LIPO.
jobless claims. Or I'm sorry, higher than expected jobless
LIPO.
claims by a small margin here.
HSY.
Guys, by a small margin. Love you. Good day. And the market has so far
HSY.
slightly reacted negatively to this. Slightly reacted negatively. Gold at
LIPO.
28.80s here, chat. 28.80s. Yeah, it did fall. And so, you know, I don't know. Maybe this is the first reaction is the wrong move here. But
LIPO.
slightly higher than expected. We'll put these numbers up on screen.
LIPO,
Again, jobless claims 219 versus 213 expected.
PLTG,
Higher than expected. We'll put this up on screen here.
Form, Form, Form,
M,
HSY,
There's the data
Ronnie.
release right here on screen, chat.
HSY,
LAES,
NBDU,
Let's see if the market holds now.
ARBE,
Again, the Nasdaq's fallen down slightly
LAES.
here, very slightly.
PRQR,
Bearish for cuts.
Rio,
QNTM,
NKI, NK,
EQ, LAES,
Form, HSY,
LIPO, QNTM, LIPO,
What's up, everyone?
QNTM.
Welcome to today's daily market recap. In today's episode, I'll break down all of my trades from the morning. I'm sitting up right now over $20,000 on the day, $70,000 on the week. The market is high. But before we go over the trade, I'd like to issue a public apology to Carmike 7671.
SATL.
Got a little fired up yesterday. You know what? That's not who I am, and I'm sorry. It was my birthday. I think I just got a little carried away. The thing is, you know, you left this little comment on my recap on Monday. Now, I came to the table Monday with a fire outfit and a fire
QNTM.
recap, wearing my $37,000 genuine
PTON.
tiger skin sweater.
CBAC.
And then when you
QNTM.
dropped that little comment there, never thought I'd see the day Ross would be looking like the Tiger King. See, that hurt. My feelings were hurt. And then
QNTM.
I lashed out on you. But you edited that comment yesterday, and you said, with all due respect to Ross and the Tiger King, kings of their craft.
NBNI.
With all due
QNTM.
respect.
QNTM.
So now I realize it was a joke. It was a joke. You weren't really making fun of me. And you know what? I could
AZN.
take a joke. At least I thought I
QNTM.
could. Until I saw this little comment left
QNTM.
yesterday. King Cobb 7? Yeah, let's get into it. I've got a bone to pick with you, buddy. So yesterday, I came to the table wearing one of my favorite sweaters. It was my birthday,
NBNI.
and I'm wearing my ice cream cone sweater. And what do I see down here? King Cobb 7, 18 hours ago, saying, never thought I'd see the day I get out-traded by an ice cream cone. Whoa, slow down there. On my birthday? Are you serious? So you know what? Today, I'm coming to the table doing something a little different.
Hard.
I'm going to break down the trades for you, but I'm just going to say something at the very beginning to give an explanation for this little outfit I'm wearing. This little outfit, this is a NASCAR jacket. Why am I wearing it? Because I have no choice. My in-laws are here. They gave it to me as a gift, and if they don't see me coming in and out of my office wearing this,
QNTM.
they're going to be offended, okay? So I want you to understand
LAES.
that I had no
Form.
choice
LKQ.
in picking out this outfit. In fact, you want to talk to my father-in-law, we call him Grandpa. So Grandpa, he comes to me,
LKQ.
he says, Ross,
RXRX.
what do you think is the
MO.
worst race of all time?
HKD.
Hours ago saying,
HKD. HAL. Form. HKD.
RNAZ.
HKD. HKD.
LKQ. Big spread.
SAM.
LKQ. Watch the spread. HKD.
BHP. UBS. BCS.
QNTM.
Atto. QNTM.
QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
BHTM.
QNTM. QNTM.
HKD. MO. BCS. Atto.
LIPO.
BSE. Atto. AMTD.
HKD.
NBDL. NBDA.
HKD. QNTM.
NBDL.
RNAZ.
NBDL.
RNAZ.
NBDL. NBDA. NBDA.
HKD.
NBDL.
Assistant.
HKD. HKD. NBDL. NBDA. NBDU. NBDA.
HKD.
NBDA. HKD. NBDL. NBDL. Siri.
HKD.
HKD. HKD.
HKD.
HKD. HKD. HKD.
HKD.
HKD.
Zone.
AMTD.
RNAZ. Big spread. LIPO. LIPO. Ronnie.
CELH, HL,
BBAI. LIPO. HKD. LIPO. QNTM. AMTD. QSI. IBBD. Assistant. QNTM. PTON. PTON. IBBD. IBBD.
LICY, NBDU, EKSO,
QNTM. BBAI.
SNDX,
IBBD.
BHP, SNDX,
HKD.
SNDX,
HKD.
SNDX,
QNTM. Ronnie. IBBD. IBBD.
SNDX,
PTON. IBBD.
SATL, HL,
QNTM.
SATL,
QNTM. NVDL.
NBDU,
QNTM.
UBS,
QNTM.
NBDL,
QNTM.
NBDA, Rio, PSQH, LICY,
QNTM. QNTM.
QNTN,
QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
MT, MT,
QNTM.
GFI,
QNTM.
SATL, GFI, GFI, BHP, SATL,
IBBD. Ronnie.
HL,
QNTM.
HL,
QNTM. QNTM. LAES.
AZN,
HKD, LIPO,
AZN, AZN, HL, KRC,
LIPO,
PLTD,
Ronnie,
WKEY,
EQ, QNTM,
HSY,
QNTM,
HSY, 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 WKEY, WKEY, HSY,
QNTM,
WKEY,
IVVD,
Atom, PLTD,
EQ, HKD, HKD, HKD,
HL,
LIPO, LIPO,
PLTD,
Ronnie, LIPO,
PLTD,
LIPO,
MT,
HKD,
TLT, TLT,
HKD,
TLT, TLT, TLT,
EQ, HKD, LIPO,
FLG,
LIPO, LIPO, LIPO,
Sono, NK,
LIPO, LIPO,
NKE,
Ronnie, LIPO,
NKE, Sono, GANX, GANX,
LIPO,
GANX,
LIPO, 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 LIPO,
PM, PM, TLT,
LIPO,
PM, TLT, TLT, PM,
SGMO,
grab,
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 TLT, PM,
grab,
NKE, TLT, 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 TLT,
EQ. HKD.
TLT, 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 NKE, Siri,
LIPO. LIPO.
LIPO, TLT, TLT,
LIPO. LIPO.
TLT, PM,
LIPO. Cap. Capped.
SMFKEY, ACXP,
IVBD. QNTM. LIPO. QNTM. QNTM. IVBD.
NKE,
Capped. QNTM.
WKEY,
TLRY. IVBD.
HSY, MDAI,
LIPO.
FLG, UBS,
Cap. BBAI. Ronnie. IVBD.
Atom,
Koya. SGMO. TPR. Big spread.
SGMO,
SGMO. Koya. LIPO. QNTM. LIPO.
Uber,
LAES.
Uber,
Capped.
FLG, WKEY,
BBAI.
SGMO,
SGMO.
SGMO, SGMO, Capped, Capped,
SGMO.
WKEY,
Capped.
SGMO,
SGMO.
SGMO,
Capped.
Capped. Siri. WKEY. Siri. FLG. SGMO.
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 Capped. Capped. SGMO.
Capped.
Capped. Capped. Capped. Capped.
Capped.
SGMO. UBS. SGMO. WKEY. SGMO. Capped.
Capped.
WKEY. SGMO. SGMO.
SGMO. Capped.
Capped. Capped. Capped.
Capped.
RIVN. WKEY. WKEY. WKEY.
SGMO.
WKEY. 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 UBS. WKEY.
BBAI. RXRX.
WMN. WKEY. WKEY.
IBBD.
WKEY. WKEY.
WKEY. RZLV. LIPO. 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 QNTM. SGMO.
SNDX.
IBBD. Assistant.
WKEY. WKEY.
SGMO.
WKEY.
WKEY. QNTM. 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 LAES. Capped. WKEY.
WKEY. WKEY. WKEY. WKEY.
WKEY. WKEY. Apps. EQ. SES.
CTXR.
LIPO. QNTM.
UBS.
LIPO. QNTM.
SNDX.
LIPO. ARBE. WKEY.
ARM. ARM. ARM.
LIPO.
SNDX.
ARBE,
MBRX, SNDX,
SOXS, Ronnie, MSTX, QNTM, QNTM, QNTM,
Mu, LAES,
Ronnie,
TRT,
LAES,
LAES,
WKEY.
LAES, TPR,
WKEY,
TPR, LAES,
LAES.
LAES,
Capped,
CRNT,
Apps,
NA,
WKEY,
BAC,
WKEY,
CHMI, BBD,
LIPO,
BAC,
LIPO.
LAES,
LAES,
LAES, LAES, BBVA,
LAES, LIPO, LIPO,
CRNT,
Assistant,
CRNT,
API,
BBVA, CRNT, DOYU,
LAES,
UBS,
Uber,
CELH, CTXR,
QBTS,
AZN,
TBBB,
CRNT, CELH, DJT,
WKEY,
OTLY, CTOR,
TBBB, Capped,
CRNT, CTOR, DRCT,
RXRX, DRCT, DRCT, North Northeast, Capped,
Northeast,
North Northeast, LIPO, LIPO, LIPO,
DJT, BP, Shell,
LIPO,
SATL,
LIPO, LIPO,
Siri,
VOD,
Siri,
LIPO, LIPO,
DJT,
LIPO, LIPO.
Shell. BP.
LAES.
On. Shell. GFAI. Shell. BP.
Ronnie.
GFAI.
Ronnie.
DRCT. BAC.
Ronnie.
FCX. UBS. DRCT. FCX. FCX. DRCT.
ABSI.
GFAI. KO. CRNT. TPR. TPR. STLA. STLA. BAC. AISP. TPR. Rio.
PTON. LIPO.
STLA.
PTON.
STLA. PM.
PTON.
DB. AZN.
Apps.
AZN. BAC. PM.
SBET.
STLA. STLA. AZN. On. NKE.
QBTS. LAES. Capped.
DRCT. BAC.
Capped.
On. API. DRCT.
LIPO.
On. AZN.
LAES.
DRCT. DRCT.
Cap.
DRCT. AZN.
DRCT.
On.
LIPO. LIPO. LIPO.
Mu.
LIPO. LIPO.
Rio.
DRCT.
DRCT. AZN. DRCT. DRCT. UBS. Mu.
LIPO. LIPO. LIPO.
BP.
LIPO. LIPO.
Rio. AZN.
NVDL.
KC.
NVDL. Apps.
AZN. AZN. UBS.
IBBD,
QBTS,
QBTS, Cap,
Shell,
LAES,
SAN, ISPC,
LIPO.
DOYS, AZN, KC, ISPC, BP, CRNT, ISPC,
RNAZ,
SAN, CELH, MAR, CTM, DOYU, NKE, ISPC, NKE, BCS, AAL,
TBBB,
KC, Shell,
ARB,
CTM,
TBBB,
GFAI,
RNAZ, BABA,
KC,
RNAZ, BBAI, LAES,
AZN, MTEA,
CGC, Ronnie, Ronnie,
ISPC, DOYU, DJT, WHLR, R, RLMT, R, PACE,
LIPO,
RLMT, RLMT,
EQ,
CTM,
LIPO,
NKE,
CTM, CAP,
RLMT, 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 RLMT,
OKLO,
RLMT, RLMT,
OKLO, LCID,
RLMT, RLMT,
LAES,
RLMT, RLMT, PM,
QNTM,
PM, PM, RLMT, 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 MTEK,
TBBB,
R, KC, PM, RLMT, 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 RLMT,
LIPO, LAES,
LYFT,
Ronnie, LIPO,
CELH, MO, RLMT,
CTM,
RLMT, 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 CTM,
IBBD,
RLMT, RLMT,
EDYN, LIPO, LIPO, LIPO,
CELH, CELH,
QNTM,
UBS,
ACHR, LIPO, LIPO,
VP. INM.
Capped.
MO. ABV. UBS.
LIPO.
CELH. CELH. BCS. CTM.
Capped. LAES.
CTM.
QNTM.
CELH. R. KRC. CTM.
RNAZ. Capped.
CTM.
RR. QNTM. LIPO. Ronnie. ARBE. MRSN.
VZ. CEAD.
OKLO. LIPO. BBAI. Ronnie.
UBS.
BBAI.
DWG. RLMD.
STLA.
RLMD. MT. DB. GFAI.
RNAZ.
RLMD. RLMD.
Capped.
GFAI. VZ. RLMD. LAES.
LAES.
RLMD.
LIPO. PTON. LIPO.
ABV. ARB. ABV.
LIPO.
ABV. 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 SIFY. On.
LIPO.
VZ.
LIPO.
KOD. CTM. JFBR. JFBR.
JFBR. BBAI.
IPM.
LIPO. LAES. CTM.
Siri. Shell. UGRO.
LIPO.
UGRO. UGRO.
LIPO. LIPO.
ARB. ARB. BBVA.
LIPO.
ARB.
LIPO.
DOYU.
LIPO.
UBS. STLA. CLOV.
Capped. BBAI. UGRO. JFBR.
STLA. STLA, UBS.
UGRO.
TPR, 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 TPR. APLD. CLOV. KHC. TPR. On.
ARBE.
MT.
Ronnie.
VZ. BP. MT. BP.
TSLZ.
Hard. Hard. Dis.
LIPO. SLXN.
MT.
SLXN.
Way.
SLXN.
BBVA.
ARBE.
Shell.
SLXN. SES.
KHC. Shell. ARB. ARB. EZFL. CLOV.
GFI. BBAI.
ARB. ARB.
RNAZ. 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 EQ. Capped. RNAZ. RNAZ. QNTM. RNAZ. BBAI. RNAZ. RNAZ. BBAI. 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 QNTM. 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 BBAI. QNTM. QNTM. BBAI. QNTM. QNTM. LIPO. BBAI. LAES. HKD. BBAI. BBAI. RNAZ. UGRO. RNAZ. Apps. RNAZ. LIPO. 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 RNAZ. RNAZ. LIPO. RNAZ. RNAZ. LIPO. 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 JFBR. BBAI. JFBR. Apps. JFBR. Ronnie. UGRO. UAA. Ronnie. JFBR. BBAI. RNAZ. JFBR. BBAI. IBBD. UGRO. IBBD. IBBD. BBAI. QNTM. NVDL. UGRO. NVDL. BBAI. ABSI. LIPO. RNAZ. RNAZ. LIPO. LIPO. HKD. RXRX. LAES. BBAI. RXRX. HKD. SGMO. AMTD. LIPO. CGC. Ken. LIPO. LIPO. Apps. 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 PTON. RZLV. PTON. LIPO. UGRO. UGRO. ARAY. UGRO. ARAY. NMTC.
LIPO. Apps. LIPO.
Apps.
Form. MYNZ.
Apps.
SBET. UGRO.
UGRO.
UGRO. Form.
Apps.
Form. Form.
UGRO. Apps. BNR. Watch the spread.
UGRO.
CX.
UGRO. UGRO.
UGRO. TUYA.
Pi.
LIPO. QNTM.
Pi. Pi.
LIPO.
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 CJMB.
LIPO. LIPO. ARBE. TUYA. IBBD. Apps. QNTM. LIPO. QNTM. LAES.
ARAY.
CTM. Capped.
LFVN. LFVN.
Apps.
ARAY.
QNTM. Apps. QNTM.
Capped. Capped.
GTES.
Capped.
Capped. Capped.
RCAT.
MBX. Big spread. MBX. Big spread.
Form.
CTM. CTM.
Form.
IBBD.
Form. 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 CPAY.
Capped.
YOSH. PCLA. PCLA.
MBOT.
CPIX. YOSH. YOSH.
MBOT.
CPIX. YOSH. Form.
AMSC. Big spread.
YOSH. 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 HKD.
MBOT. IBBD. RNAZ. AMSC.
PCLA. Form. Form.
AMSC. FFIE. IBBD. LIPO. UGRO. IBBD shooting higher. Apps. 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 ARAY. NVRO watch it now. UGRO. Apps. NVRO went from 0 to hero in seconds.
PCLA.
ABSI. Apps. ARAY.
PTON.
LIPO. PACB.
PTN.
ARAY. LIPO. 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 NVRO watch break the high of day $5.75.
AMSC. SBET. 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 SBET.
NVRO shooting higher. LIPO. RNAZ. LIPO. Capped. Capped. RNAZ new leg up coming.
PCLA.
ATAI.
PCLA.
RNAZ breaking $12. QNTM. 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 QNTM.
RNAZ.
QNTM.
AMSC.
QNTM.
CPOP.
RNAZ FOMO kicking in.
RNAZ.
QNTM.
RNAZ. RNAZ. SATL. RNAZ. 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 CJMB. NBRO. RNAZ.
LAES. NVRO shooting higher. AMSC.
CNDS.
QNTM. RNAZ bulls are in
RNAZ.
charge, time to run wild. QNTM. RNAZ.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
RNAZ, this is your moment. Don't let it
AMSC.
slip away.
RNAZ.
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 RNAZ. RNAZ. Apps. Apps.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
RNAZ.
RNAZ.
Ronnie.
RNAZ. 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 RNAZ.
RNAZ.
Koya.
RNAZ.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
Apps. RNAZ. RNAZ. IBBD. QNTM.
RNAZ. RNAZ.
RNAZ.
RNAZ.
Capped. QNTM. RNAZ. EQ. QNTM. Capped. Capped.
Apps. NBRO.
Apps.
AMSC. Pi.
EQ.
ARTL.
RPID. QNTM. EQ. QNTM. RNAZ.
QNTM. QNTM.
QNTM.
AMSC. Pi. ARTL.
RNAZ. LIPO.
ARAY.
RNAZ. RNAZ. RNAZ.
ARTL.
RNAZ. RNAZ, let's go. Green candles only from here.
AMSC.
Capped.
ARTL.
ONDS. VNET.
Pi.
Apps. UBT. LIPO. LIPO. CLDI. QNTM is next. Assistant.
AMSC.
LIPO. BBAI. BBAI. DGII.
YOSH. YOSH.
Capped.
YOSH.
FFIE.
YOSH.
RNAZ watch $12.75 baby. YOSH. Apps. Apps. Assistant thinking for new hot. Apps. YOSH.
YOSH. YOSH. AMSC.
YOSH.
YOSH.
IBBD. QNTM, I can't wait for another move.
YOSH.
YOSH.
YOSH. YOSH.
Big spread. YOSH.
ACON.
IBBD. REBN. REBN. LIPO. CFLT. RXRX baby steps. HKD. MRIN.
MRIN.
REBN.
Snacks. Apps.
REBN.
HKD.
MRIN.
MRIN. Koya. LTRY. 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 LTRY.
QNTM, we need you. Get ready.
LTRY.
Apps.
HKD. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY.
MRIN. LTRY, the sky isn't the limit, it's just the beginning. LTRY. RNAZ.
CRKN.
RNAZ, this chart is screaming all aboard. RNAZ.
Apps.
COHR. Big spread. Apps. RNAZ. RNAZ, let's crank it up and hit the gas. RNAZ. Apps. RNAZ, this is the breakout zone, don't hold back. RNAZ. RNAZ. Apps.
CRKN.
Apps. Capped.
Apps.
Apps.
AMSC.
Capped. LIPO. RNAZ, you're so close, don't chicken out now. LIPO. Apps. 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 Capped.
AMSC. Apps.
Apps. Apps.
REBN.
Apps. QNTM, we need to go bananas.
CRKN.
LNZA. RNAZ. RNAZ, we're watching, give us a reason to cheer. Big spread. LIPO. SES. SES. QNTM.
HSAI.
QNTM.
AMSC.
QNTM. Moment of silence.
Apps.
QNTM. QNTM. HKD. INBS. HKD.
AMSC.
QNTM.
HKD. HKD.
QNTM. QNTM. LIPO. QNTM. Assistant. LIPO.
Koya.
RNAZY you're pulling back.
Koya.
Capped. Apps.
Apps.
QNTM will you surprise us? QNTM. RNAZ. QNTM. QNTM.
QNTM.
QNTM I think you will surprise us and make us
QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
QNTM. SMCX. LIPO. RNAZ. SMCX. RNAZ Showtime. RNAZ. SMCX. RNAZ. RNAZ don't act shy, wave the bears goodbye. Apps. RNAZ. LUNR. RNAZ, this ticker hungry for gains. LIPO.
Apps. RNAZ.
Apps.
Abaloo.
RNAZ. RNAZ gone bananas. RNAZ. RNAZ. LAES. BBAI.
HKD.
BBAI. LIPO. RNAZ, who sold at $14. RZLV. RNAZ. RZLV. HKD. LTRY doing okay but not 100% convinced. IBBD. LAES. Ronnie.
ATXG.
HUBC.
Apps.
Ronnie. LTRY.
ATXG.
Apps. BBAI should be on watch list. LTRY. LTRY strong uptrend forming. LTRY substantial volume. LTRY breakout to the upside. Apps.
Snacks. LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY. Apps. Apps.
HKD.
QNTM. Big spread. LTRY. CGC. ACB. LIPO. 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 LIPO.
CELU.
CGC. HKD. HKD.
CELU.
HKD. AMPG. Apps.
CPIX.
LTRY.
Apps.
Apps. ACB. Apps. LTRY. LTRY. LIPO.
HKD.
LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. QNTM. 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 LIPO. QNTM. LIPO. QNTM. 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 QNTM.
Apps.
QNTM. LTRY.
Snacks.
SGMO. LTRY. LTRY.
HSAI.
ACB. API. Open. HSAI.
HKD.
HKD. HSAI.
UPXI.
QNTM. Big spread. LTRY. LTRY. QNTM.
Apps.
Apps. Zone. ACB. SMCX.
HSAI.
ACB. LTRY. QNTM. QNTM. LIPO. QNTM. Ronnie. LIPO. LIPO. ONCY. LIPO. HYPR. QNTM. QNTM. Big spread. TLRY. QNTM. LTRY. QNTM.
HKD.
QNTM. QNTM. LTRY.
REBN. HSAI.
QNTM. REBN. RNAZ. REBN. IBBD. RNAZ. HSAI. LTRY. IBBD. LTRY.
AMSC.
LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY strong
AMSC.
uptrend forming. QNTM. CGC. GR. Ronnie. Ronnie. RNAZ. Big spread. SES. LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. RNAZ.
AMSC.
Big spread. QNTM. 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 LAES. LTRY. GOTU. Apps. Apps.
AMSC.
QNTM. QNTM. RZLV. BBAI.
LTRY.
LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY.
FBYD.
LTRY. LTRY.
AMSC.
GPRO.
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY. QNTM.
LTRY.
Capped. LAES. HSAI. LTRY.
HSAI.
QNTM. LNZA.
LTRY. 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 LTRY.
LTRY. LTRY.
AMSC.
LTRY. ARBE. ACB. ACB. QNTM. 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 RNAZ. OPFI. QNTM. QNTM. LTRY. NX. QNTM. ARBE. XNET. OPTT. RNAZ.
AMSC.
AMSC. RNAZ. RNAZ. LTRY. Apps. LTRY. 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 REBN.
Step into Wix Studio, the web platform for agencies
AMSC.
and enterprises.
IONQ. LIPO. RNAZ near VWAP. LTRY. LTRY. LTRY consolidating near the highs. LTRY. LTRY breaking through resistance.
RFAC. RFAC. RFAC.
LTRY. QNTM.
CJMB.
IBBD. LTRY substantial volume. QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
HSAI.
QNTM. QNTM. LTRY. GSAT. Apps. LTRY.
LTRY, LTRY,
LTRY. LTRY.
CGEM. CGEM.
LTRY.
Make 2025 the year you make your brand happen. Make open for business happen. Make first sales happen. Make going global happen. Make
LTRY.
2025 the year you make Shopify happen. Start your free trial today.
Capped. CLDI. CLDI. CLDI.
LTRY, LTRY,
LTRY. LTRY.
LTRY,
LTRY. QNTM.
LTRY,
LTRY. 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 LIPO. RR. Apps. LIPO. 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 QNTM. 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 TDOC. TDOC.
Crazy sounds in here.
Apps. TDOC. UAA. TDOC. MCRB. Apps. TDOC. IBBD. LAES. RZLV. Apps. OPTT. TDOC. MBOT. KIT. RZLV. HYPR. TDOC. KIT. LIPO. TDOC. Apps. TDOC. HYPR. QNTM. QNTM. Big spread. QNTM. LIPO. HYPR. TDOC. FBYD. Big spread. QNTM. LIPO. Ronnie. HYPR. HKD. Apps.
Apps.
Apps. Apps. FBYD. Big spread.
HYPR.
Apps. HYPR.
HYPR.
LTRY. PRTH. HYPR.
HYPR.
LTRY. QNTM. QNTM. CLDI. QNTM. KIT. TDOC. TDOC. RNAZ. Big spread. RNAZ. LTRY. RNAZ. Big spread. LTRY. PRTH. Apps. LTRY. RNAZ.
Apps.
Apps. LTRY. RNAZ. 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 TUYA. RNAZ. LTRY. Apps. QNTM. RPID. Capped. HYPR. LTRY. Apps. QNTM. QNTM. IVVD. QNTM. LIPO. Apps. QNTM. Apps. Apps. QNTM. 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 IVVD. House. DHX. Apps. DHX. TDOC. RR. Apps. TDOC. RR. Apps. IVVD. IVVD. PTN. LTRY. LTRY.
PTN.
EQ. PTN. LTRY. LTRY. PTN. PTON. OGI. EQ. LTRY. ACB. PTN, NRIX, CLDI,
apps,
apps, PTON, apps, Ronnie, LTRY, apps, LIPO, DGHI, QNTM, SMX, LTRY, QNTM, QNTM, LTRY, LTRY, EQ, LTRY, EQ, LTRY, LTRY, EQ, FBYD, watch the spread, RNAZ, 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 FBYD, big spread, LIPO, RNAZ, RNAZ, FBYD, big spread, LTRY, RNAZ, SNDL, ACB, EQ, HYPR, HYPR, RNAZ, LTRY, RNAZ, TDOC, TSLZ, FBYD, TDOC, PGEN, LTRY,
FBYD,
FBYD. FBYD, SKYX,
FBYD, 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 FBYD,
big spread,
FBYD, FBYD,
SKYX,
FBYD, FBYD,
FBYD,
HYPR,
FBYD, LIPO,
HYPR, apps,
LIPO, apps,
HYPR,
assistant, LTRY. LIPO. Apps. LIPO. Apps. NEWP. QNTM. LTRY. Apps. QNTM. 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 LTRY. QNTM. EQ. RNAZ. QNTM. QNTM. EQ. QNTM. 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 RNAZ. RNAZ.
Eve to me is basically freedom. It's a
Cap.
giant open universe where you
Apps. Dave. Watch the spread. LTRY. 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 LTRY.
GRWG.
LTRY. EQ. HUBC. EQ. LTRY.
FBYD.
FBYD. Big spread. LTRY. IBBD.
Apps.
IBBD. Apps. 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 LABD. Apps. Apps. EQ. Cap. ARAY. LTRY. QNTM. QNTM. RNAZ. ASTS. QNTM. SES. LTRY. 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 LTRY.
Eating in or dining
RNAZ.
out. Both are rewarding with the American Express Gold Card. So are you in or are you out? The Amex Gold Card serves up everything just the way you like it. From
CTM. QNTM. IVVD. QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
EQ. EQ.
QNTM. 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 LTRY. 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 UAA. LIPO. Apps. LTRY. LTRY. Apps. LTRY. INDS. CGC. RNAZ. ACV. RNAZ. AMPG. ACV. INDS. ACV. QNTM. CTM. QNTM. LTRY. Apps. LITM. EQ. Apps. EQ. INDS. Apps. LTRY. LTRY. EQ. LTRY. FBYD. Big spread. LTRY. FBYD.
LTRY.
Big spread. LTRY. 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 FBYD. EQ. 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 Apps. RNAZ. LTRY. RNAZ. 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 LTRY. Apps.
EQ. 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 EQ.
Apps. EQ. QNTM. 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 Big spread. CMPX. Assistant. QNTM. CMPX. QNTM. QNTM. CMPX. ORIC. Apps. DDAI. QNTM. METC. CIFR. CMBM. QNTM. QNTM. LTRY. QNTM. QNTM. LTRY. LTRY. CTM. LTRY. QNTM. IVVD. LTRY. QNTM. LTRY. QNTM. 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 ALLT. CNTA. JZXN. ARB. Apps. EQ. QNTM. RNAZ. QNTM. QNTM. LTRY. ESFE. EQ. RNAZ. QNTM. MSS. Apps. IVVD. JZXN. INBS. QNTM. QNTM.
Get your business up and running with Shopify, the commerce platform designed for entrepreneurs.
RHP. Big spread. ACB. RHP. Big spread. OGI. BFRI. QNTM. JZXN. QNTM. QNTM. LIPO. SKYX. QNTM. 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 Apps. IVVD. LTRY. EQ. Assistant. EQ. SKYX. LTRY. RVPH. QNTM. Game. Apps. LCTX. LTRY.
PSFE. PSFE.
PSFE. QNTM. QNTM. QNTM.
Eating in or dining out, both are rewarding with the American Express Gold Card. So are you in or are you out? The Amex Gold Card serves up everything just the way you like it, from all your favorite places. So whether you're dining in or out, with American Express,
Apps. INVZ. PTN. BBAI. ARBE. PTN. LTRY. Apps. KZIA. Apps. 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 LTRY. CTM. ARBE. QNTM. TMC. PTN. PSFE. RNAZ. Apps. Apps. RNAZ. Apps. ARBE. Apps. LTRY. QNTM.
PSFE.
PSFE. PSFE. QNTM. LTRY. HROW. Big spread. Apps. Apps. HROW. Big spread. EQ. QNTM. EQ. RZLV. HROW. Big spread. QNTM. EQ. QNTM. 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 EQ. 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 QNTM. LTRY. CFLT. SKYX. LTRY. EQ. EQ. LTRY. EQ. EQ. LTRY. QNTM. VRAR. EQ. QNTM. EQ. QNTM. 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 EQ. QNTM.